by the presidential visit, while others worry it could turn a celebration into confrontation. Amid the controversy over this museum, another story that's sure to draw some headlines this morning. Former Fox News anchor Juliette Huddy said during a radio interview on Friday that Donald Trump unexpectedly tried to kiss her on the lips while the two were in an elevator together back in 2005 and 2006. She then quickly followed up on Twitter saying she didn't see that incident as sexual assault, saying, quote, "I was neither threatened nor offended in elevator." End of story. We did reach out to the White House. No response yet. Craig Chanel.
All right, Kristen Walker there in Mississippi. Kristen, thank you.
New details are coming out this morning about the reason behind the abrupt resignation of Arizona Republican Congressman Trent Franks, a former aide saying the congressman repeatedly pressed her to act as a surrogate mother and at one point even offered a $5 million reward. Franks initially planned to resign in January, but on Friday, he stepped down, saying his wife was hospitalized and needed his help. The couple had twins through a surrogate 8 years ago.
Dozens of people were hurt. 4 of them.
Who used tear gas to stop them. The Palestinians angered by President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. More protests could be coming today.
And Pope Francis is calling for a change in Christianity's best-known prayer. In a TV interview this week, the Pope said that the line in the Lord's Prayer asking God to, quote, lead us not into temptation is a poor translation. He says it implies that it is God who actively pushes people into temptation rather than Satan. While the Pope's remarks are not a decree to change the prayer, it has once again sparked a debate on how far a Pope can go in shaking up long-standing tradition or doctrine.
Let's check in with Dylan now. She has to check the rest of the country's forecast.
Yes, and we are going to see that snow up and down the East Coast, but in areas where the snow has stopped back through Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, we are going to see very, very cold temperatures. In fact, we have freeze warnings with morning lows dropping down into the 20s and low 30s. So this is a hard freeze that's going to wipe out the rest of the growing season. So that cold extending all the way down into central Florida. We're also looking at the fire danger out west. Winds will still be on the gusty side of it. It is sunny and somewhat warm down across western Texas with highs in the 60s. Let's look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
Great, thank you, Dylan. Silicon, those mysterious bitcoins. Some people are making a fortune on them, but could it crack? Where's Rudolph when you need it?
That's right.
Oh, this is a big day for Arizona sports.
Just got a text. There's a trade going down. Give me a break. He's done.
I'm playing on great teams. Now that's a great football team. Arizona Sports, 98.7 FM.
I want to get my daddy something he'll really, really, really love.
We have a whole section for that. If it was my dad, I'd give him this.
Open mine first. It's a Craftsman food set.